Okay.
Did you clap twice?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Your thing is just delayed.
I'm sorry.
Hi, hello, we're live. How's everybody doing?
Hey guys!
Listen, if you don't get your shit together, hey everybody. Hey.
I'm just sorry
the
that my
four of you.
that my Wi-Fi sucks balls.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
Hi,
Yeah?
Jen. Hi, Ramon.
Oh my god, Leland!
Leland's not good, apparently.
We just started, dude. You gotta say shit like that for like the middle or sweeps
Yeah.
week.
I'm so sorry I couldn't get to the mute button quick enough.
He's struggling so hard.
Oh,
God, you
By
have
the
a
way-
mute button?
By the way, let me just put this out there. If I start dying, literally dying on stream, please
hit record.
Keep going.
Please keep going and please
Yeah,
post the
yeah.
video.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He died doing what he loved.
Go viral with my death. That's what I'm saying.
We're finally gonna get over 100 likes on Facebook.
100.
Look, guys.
Yeah. If someone dies on podcast, we're gonna get over 100.
You need a clip for the Holocaust. That's a nice callback.
So we'll put that video in there with some like growing. We put fucking sandstorm underneath it. And when the bass drops,
Oh, the
we
countdown.
explode you out of the cannon.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
love that.
Absolutely.
You don't want to just do yakety sax?
No.
No,
Yeah,
it
Yes,
needs to have the
sandstorm
build-up.
by Darude.
Yes, Jen. Sandstorm by Darude.
Is
Yeah,
there another
we
sandstorm?
did that on New Year's. You just play
Did
it,
you?
and like you have to load
Yeah.
the page,
Yeah,
and then
sure.
like 5 minutes before the music starts.
Yeah.
But-
So it was a website that has a JavaScript trigger. So when it hits
Yeah.
like 5 minutes before the ball drops,
it triggers itself.
it
Yeah.
triggers
You
have to
itself.
hit play.
You just
Yeah.
need it open on the like in the background.
It's really cool.
rad.
And it worked flawlessly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I just figured like so many other things, people have just figured out the time code and like press pray it
Yeah, I mean
at this specific time.
Yeah, the sandstorm thing, that is what everyone needs to be doing. Just have a site that auto plays the video for us, please, so we don't have to time it ourselves.
I considered doing the Avengers Endgame and syncing that up.
To the snap, yeah.
Yeah, but then then it actually became New Year's Eve, and it came around, like the evening. It got dark, and I'm just like, nothing matters. So I didn't.
You should have just hopped into the Discord with me, Steph, and PCP and all them. Like, we're just hanging
I
out.
didn't really feel like it.
Oh,
There was a
that's
couple
okay.
online invitations that I got,
Yeah.
and I'm like, well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel.
I didn't feel like doing anything. I was like, all right, I'll just hang out with friends and play Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh yeah,
Right on.
we were doing that. That was fun.
What are we talking about?
I didn't even realize it was New Year's Eve.
New Year's, like
Oh.
how New Year's went down.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't even realize until like 2 minutes after that it had passed.
What, 2020?
Okay, it happens.
Yeah,
Oh, I was in bed.
Which is good. Let 2020 die with a whimper.
disappear. Well, I'm glad we're like 2021's starting off so well. Nothing's happened between now and last podcast, right? Like, there's nothing really to talk about.
Do we
yeah.
want
How
to
much do you
broach that
really want to
subject?
go into that tonight?
No, I want to be
No,
fun.
We won't, yeah, we won't
Okay,
talk
cool.
about that.
I was like, no, sir, no. Mr.
You know what?
Superman
How about-
not home, no.
How about we talk about what we want to be doing in 2021? Like what are our
Oh
goals?
no,
for
that sounds
2021?
boring as fuck.
Don't put me on wax to like commit myself to.
Yeah.
So by June I get depressed that I haven't done any of it.
I mean, I
terrible.
would like
I mean-
to travel, but I can't do that.
I mean,
so.
that's specifically why, because every year I always tweet out like my New Year's resolutions, And that's why I've made
Yeah,
them
we saw.
extremely, extremely easy.
Yeah.
One, you always say you don't do resolutions
I know.
until this year, where it was just be alive.
No. It was live. Now,
Live. Okay.
Now,
well,
does that mean continue being alive? Of course. But I also want it to mean, live as in live. Don't just not
Don't be
do
passive?
anything. Don't be passive. Go and do things that you want to be doing.
Yeah, live in the moment, like that Community episode.
Exactly. That
Exactly
Community
like
was
that.
streets ahead because they had that one episode where all the prisoners were like doing distance learning by iPads on a thing. Fast forward to this year when they did that in Japan. People were on iPads graduating.
stop trying to make streets ahead the thing.
You're saying that because you're streets behind.
Oh no! Sorry, it sounded appropriate.
No, it was.
Really overacting.
I agree.
Oh yeah, my shirt says it all. I'm very sorry.
If you can't
Please
read it,
gently
Steph, turn
explain
around.
everything to me.
Steph, if people can't see it, you should probably turn around.
Oh yeah. Man, I only have a small space to work with. Is it? Can
I-
you see it?
Yes, we can.
Very sorry.
I'm very sorry.
I read that shit backwards.
Is it flipped or can you see it? You can.
No, because
right?
I watched.
flipped.
I watched the Discord.
Yeah, it's flipped for
Because
everyone.
Yeah, the stream is too slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh.
forget about that.
Yeah,
and
I
everything is
never
backwards
watched
on
this.
Discord.
Yeah, I never watched the stream.
It'll mess us up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like my pretentious is backwards, like on stream, on Discord, on everything. So
No,
No, it's perfect here.
Oh yeah, it's perfect
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Well,
Well,
it's-
Discord
is
is
fine.
it's
And
flipped
so
on
is-
Twitch then.
Then Anthony's shirt is also readable. Lizards
Yeah,
and
yeah, your shirt
labyrinths.
is readable.
but it's backwards on Discord.
Not
Not
on
for
No,
me.
no, it's fine for me.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
Discord's been weird today.
But I've always seen your guys' things like
Steph,
as is.
dear listeners and also viewers, I don't know if you've known this or if you've noticed, but we're all in different spots.
as opposed to like being in the same room and still streaming like this.
No, I
You
mean
know what he meant.
the order of our cameras are different.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm usually
that.
bottom left.
It's true. I'm usually top left.
Yeah.
Giggity.
Now I'm number one.
Although
Sure.
we are still separated by color.
What color am I? Am I tan? Sometimes I wonder. That's how it was when I was making my character. I was just like, okay, well, I'm not white. I'm going to keep going down the scale. And I was like, well, I'm not black. I guess I'll be this lady. So I was
They
like,
they had a Mexican and Asian option.
oh, yeah, I'm Asian. Did you look at my name? I'm Ida Shoot Ya.
Yeah. Okay. Am I the only one that just went with Leland?
My name's
Fucking
Jordan
just
Bear.
now.
Yeah, Jordan's is Jordan Bear. My name's Ida Shoot Ya.
Hi, my
Anthony,
name's
what'd you
Ida.
do?
It just clicked.
Ida shoot ya.
Yeah, no, because at first I was just like, hi, I want to have a clever name. I'm sure everyone's going to have a clever name.
Nope.
And then I was just like,
No.
oh, you know what? Actually, I think I could send my picture to Discord, and then you can put it on if you want. But
I don't
Anthony,
have a
what did you
picture.
make your name?
I was trying to think of like a cool outlaw name, but that was
Right.
still very identifiable to me. So I went with Spooky the Goth, but now I regret it. And I wish I still stuck with Spooky the Kid.
Yes,
That
it should be
would've been
Spooky the Kid.
Oh.
Also, Steph,
Yeah,
put
I thought
it
like,
in
but
the
that's like
Facebook
too.
chat.
okay.
I felt like that's too like.
Like on the
On
nose.
the nose.
That's not doing enough. That's not doing enough work. But after
I
I
could
saw
co-
it for like, 10
Oh,
minutes,
no,
I'm like,
that's not
shit,
that.
I
There's
should've-
no name on that. Sorry.
Can
I should've
can you?
used-
I think you can change it.
I hope I can. I haven't logged on since. But if I can, I will.
I just said Leland because I didn't know what else to do.
I will say, don't do what I did when me and Steph played for a little bit, because the second I got into her game, I shot her in the head.
Yeah, he shot me, and then we weren't like, what is
Friends
it?
anymore?
There was like tension between us.
We're both
you can
hostile
kill.
towards
Wait,
each other.
you can't shut off.
We
friendly
turned
fire?
off friendly fire though.
Yes.
Yeah,
When-
you can
when
turn
we're-
off friendly
When we're
fire.
in a posse,
okay.
I'm turning off friendly fire, so we can't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
because Anthony will pop off to me once and I'll just shoot his ass. Like there's just.
But I feel like that might make it funnier if we can just kill each other.
But that's not the game. We actually have a mission to like do something, and I'm really looking forward to actually doing something, not just shooting each other.
There it is.
Okay, real quick for just complete context. The four of us all bought Red Dead Online. It's $5 on PlayStation.
There.
So we're like, oh, we'll do this, and we'll play together. Sundays is becoming a regular thing that we're doing, playing video games. So we're making our characters. We're gonna join, be a posse, and we're gonna do stuff. Yes, $5.
Yeah.
Red Dead
we've
Online
been making our
only.
character.
Yes.
Yeah, just Red Dead Online. It doesn't get you the actual story game.
Yeah.
We could have a posse of 25, right?
Yeah.
It's 25?
Is it 25?
All right.
Scott's
Yeah, I
coming.
think it's at 25
He's so
or
excited.
20.
Like me and Scott have been working out our cowboys all week.
Look, we have a big posse. We want you all in our big ass posse. All right.
Hell yeah.
So three more.
We'll jump in the river. We'll have a wet ass posse.
Yeah, no, yesterday was fucking horrible. Me and Jordan were trying to play, and Jordan was like, I'm going to brush my horse. And I was like, okay. And then he's like, no, I'm going to feed her. And I was just like, okay, I guess I'll try. I went up to her, and then I fucking socked her because I didn't know what controls I was doing, and she ran away.
Steph punched her horse in the goddamn face.
Like fucking Conan?
So did she finally get kicked in the chest?
Bad. I felt
No,
so
the horse
awful.
ran away because it got hit in the face.
Yeah, it ran away, and I felt really bad. I was shocked. I felt so awful. And then Jordan was petting a dog, and I was like, okay. And then I'm not used to the controls.
We all know where this is going.
So I fucking ran up to the dog, scared it away. I tried to get closer, and then I tried to pet it, and then I kicked it.
she
And then
kicked
Jordan
the
said
shit
I
out of the
fucking
dog.
punted it. And I was like, I didn't mean to. That's the worst part. I'm not used to the controls.
By
You know
the way,
what?
on stream
Steph-
right now,
It does feel like it
is
has
Steph's
weird
character.
controls.
Steph, you stay the fuck away from my horse applesauce.
There you go. I'd shoot you.
That's a great name.
It's my horse applesauce.
My Steph, what's your
She has a
horse's name?
pompadour. I chose my hair. Oh, my horse's name is Peanut.
Jordan, what's your horse's name?
My horse's name is Billy.
Boring.
What'd
Whatever.
you choose, Anthony?
Sarah Jessica.
Sarah Jessica. You're so rude.
Listen, I think that's a mean joke. I don't think
it's funny.
accurate or anything, but it is a reference that we could all make, and I couldn't think of a good horse pun.
That's fair.
Um,
Well, I mean, I looked up a generator. Like, I was like, oh, I
horse
wonder if
name
there's like
generator?
a cowboy or cowgirl like name
Oh
generator.
yeah, Fantasy Names Generator has everything.
Yeah, so I went
that
on
is true.
there, and they had all these names where it was like first name, quotations, last name. And then that's when I saw Ida, and I was like, oh, Ida. And I was like,
first name,
Ida shoot
greatest.
ya. And I just chose that. Like, it was a whole nother name. It was something like Ida Boots Smith or something like that, but Ida
that
shoot
would have
ya
been
worked better
great
for me.
too.
That's good, but it's not as good as Ida Shoot Ya.
No, not at all. Scott looked up today because Jordan and you, the three of us, were having that conversation earlier about like the archetype roles.
Yeah.
And Scott looked it up, and some of them were like, I was like, I don't even know what that means. Like the collector. What am I collecting?
Either.
Yeah, I don't know, but I
guess
I
we'll
didn't look
find
at
out.
that stuff.
Yeah.
I believe I'm going to be the naturalist because that's the hunter thing.
Like a
Anthony,
hunter-gatherer.
they have a moonshiner option, which I believe
There you
is
go.
what you wanted to be.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Like,
Got myself some overalls that only snap on one clip.
Oh,
they
I'm
have
wearing,
that as an option.
What was
Yes.
I wearing? I think I'm wearing like a black tank top and then pants. And then Jordan was making fun of me because I didn't know how to go. I didn't know how to
Steph
do
was
my
walking
wardrobe.
around barefoot,
And Jordan was
like
like, "Why
she's
the
a
fuck are you
goddamn
barefoot?"
hobo.
And I was like, "I don't know. I don't know where my wardrobe is."
Is Steph the wild card?
I
Like,
think
do
she
we not be
is.
worried about
She's
her?
always the wild card.
Always.
I just know Jordan was making fun of me because he goes, "Dude, that looks." I was like, "Do I have to wear shoes?" And he was like, "I mean, you don't have to, but it looks bad." And I was like, "Okay, I'll go put on some boots."
Because think about it. It's My character is a black man riding next to this woman with no shoes on. Like,
and a pompadour. And I'm Asian. And my name's Ida Shoot
That's
you two are certainly a pair.
That's probably why the Yeehaw boys kept attacking us.
Yeah, dude, people kept attacking us. Like, Jordan was like, oh, we're going to casually go through this area. And then these people just started chasing after us. And I was like actual people, right? They're not... Yeah. Because we're online.
Yeah.
So that's another thing to, like, look forward to. There's just going to be these assholes for no reason.
Oh, for real?
Are just going to go after you. 100%. Yeah.
Oh, it's not like a private server with
no.
just us?
PvP server.
Shit.
If we get more people in our posse, though, less people want to mess with us. Because we have
no one gonna fuck with us.
Okay.
No one likes to mess with big-ass posses.
My only problem is I was walking around and I could not figure out how to holster my gun, nor do I know how to pull out the pistol. So I just I'm just walking around with a rifle. And I went to I just hit a bunch of buttons and it just shot off in the middle of a town.
Yeah,
oh no, the people did not take kindly to that.
No, they did not take kindly to this.
That's exactly what happened to me.
Yeah,
I have a
Go first.
I have a question.
Yes.
Just to kind of throw it back to the beginning of this. So Steph shot Jordan, right?
No, Jordan shot me.
I shot her right in the fucking face.
Yeah, he shot me in the face.
Right, yeah. What is the negative outcome of that?
Don't you just become enemies for a little bit? There was something where it just said that we weren't like...
Yeah, you become hostile with each other.
Yeah.
And if you keep attacking other people, you'll become you'll be marked as high hostility, and you'll probably get a bounty put on your head. So other players will come for you if you have a bounty on your head.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
I had to go to like a post office or something like that, and then I mounted my horse and I didn't know how to do anything, so I jumped off and just shot like straight because I'm not used to the controls. And then another stupid thing is I'm used to pressing L3 down and like running. For running, if you press L3, you just crouch. So Jordan kept yelling at me like why I was crouching everywhere. I was just like crouching slowly around.
I didn't know how to crouch, so when I went and killed a posse, I just rolled through that shit like the Terminator. I didn't even question it. I just had my rifle, was just like, hit me, I don't fucking care. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, I don't know how to duck behind things.
Yeah,
Kurt Russell and Tombstone just walking across the stream.
Yeah, so what I discovered is if you get Red Dead Online, just Red Dead Online, it does not give you a tutorial on what the buttons are.
No, it doesn't. That's why Jordan was like, what do you think? I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
It gives you...
nothing.
It gives you like the story tutorial, but nothing to do with the mechanics of the game.
Which I guess that makes sense because in the single player portion of the game, that's where they teach you how to do everything, which is why I know how to do everything. But I didn't realize that they didn't show you at all in the tutorial for.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes,
I got another question. I killed a deer, I think.
Okay.
I did that too.
And I skinned it, and I got like a poor something hide, like a poor deer buck hide or something.
Yeah,
right.
And I couldn't do shit with it.
You put it on your horse
and go to the butcher.
It wouldn't take. What's up?
You take the carcass to a butcher.
But I could not put it into my inventory. I had to carry it.
Oh no! There's a way to do it.
Yeah, you carry it. Then you can stow it on your horse by holding.
Because I had like 4 animal hides over my horse by my half-hour journey. You just hit. It's on the D-pad. Was to like
you have to walk
load up your horse.
Like you walk up to the horse, and then there's the option to stow it.
Horse inventory or horse cargo.
Yeah.
And
there's a little button that says stow it. Yeah.
Because I killed a bird, and I had a bird and like a little baby deer on the back of my horse.
Why'd you kill a baby deer?
I told her not to do it because none of the pelts would be worth it. She's like, nah, screw it. Shot one in the face.
Because I wanted to know what would happen.
Are you a monster?
Yes, it turns out.
I'm not
She's punching horses and puppies.
Steph is actually a sociopath.
I didn't learn that you're actually supposed to press L2 before doing a movement. So I walked up to it and just pressed circle, and then I socked it in the face. And then I felt really bad.
What's this L2 nonsense?
L2 is
There's
the
a
aim
lot of
button.
things where you have to press L2 and then it gives you actions to do.
L2 is context sensitive. So if you're next to your horse, you hold L2. You can pet your horse, brush your horse, feed your horse, lead your horse, stuff like that.
I've only been using it to draw and shoot.
Yeah.
I mean, the horse took a shit on my shoe.
What?
Really?
Yeah, I was standing
This
near
game
the
is
horse.
unnecessarily real.
Like I was standing
Yeah,
near the
it's
horse.
too
Cowboy
real.
Simulator. Like that's what it is.
My
I was
horse gets
putting on
tired.
the I was putting on one of my carcasses or the skin, and the horse's tail just lifted up, and like a big old ton of shit came out. I was like, "All right, well, I guess that's a thing that's happening."
Dude, I killed my horse from exhaustion. What is it? It was exhausted.
No,
I just
Are
kept
you just
running and then
mashing that whip button?
no,
or whatever it was.
Steph was on the mission where you have to steal a horse,
Yeah.
and then she didn't know that there was people shooting at her, so the horse got shot to death as she was riding it.
Okay,
It was
so it wasn't
horrible.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
Her horse
Oh,
got
okay.
shot.
I was really worried. And then, like I said, when it comes to like the tutorial of the game, like there was a part where it was like make a camp. I didn't know I could choose anywhere to make a camp, so I made a camp at where the fuck was that place?
Gap Tooth. She chose the middle of the desert to make a camp.
Yeah. Jordan was just like, "Why'd you choose
mine's
here?"
the
And I was
same.
like, "Because it said, hey, make a camp." And I was like, I guess Gap Tooth it is then. I didn't know there was other options. So now we're in the middle. The last time we played, me and Jordan were, where were we? Victoria?
West Elizabeth.
West Elizabeth.
Where we got
Two
Victoria
questions.
from. Yes.
One, Jordan, was it easy to get you two online? Was that like a simple procedure?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
That was good.
We say that
Second
now.
question.
Right.
Yeah, right. Second question. When you started the game, were you in the mountains or the desert?
Well, because my characters I made back when I first played Red Dead Redemption 2 in 2018. So
Okay.
I was in Saint Denis, a city. I was just already in a city.
Okay.
You started in this. Oh, all right. Through the game.
Yeah, because again,
Right.
I played it.
So you exported
years
that
ago.
character into the online.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
When
because
I started,
because since I bought Red Dead Redemption 2, it comes with online.
Right.
So online launched like a week after the single player game came out. So I made my character and everything while I was playing Red Dead 2. So
Gotcha.
my character was made 2 years ago. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Leland
'cause
and I
it-
apparently had different starting.
Yeah,
areas.
I started in the middle of like the desert, and then Anthony and Scott started like in the mountains where there was snow and shit. And I was like, why do I
then
get the
I was in
shitty
the
ass
desert,
desert?
too. Desert.
I don't wanna-
Rain
I don't wanna be in
tracks,
Arizona.
Cactus.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be in Arizona.
I think
Damn right.
I think my game started me off in the swamp.
There's
felt-
a swamp.
Yes, there's a
Yeah.
swamp. Yeah.
I felt really dumb playing because there was a part where it was just like,
Because you
hey,
killed your
gotta-
horse?
Well, no,
No, she didn't feel
before
bad about
So there was a part where it was just like, I had to do a little job for whatever that lady's name is. Mm-hmm. Right? And they said that there's going to be this little camp and to go there and just take the people out. So I was like, okay. And I took the people out. Then on the very bottom of this screen, it said treasure. So I kept walking around the area looking for treasure. And I couldn't find it. And then Jordan was like, go to the X on the map. And I was like, then why the fuck would you put it on the bottom that says treasure? And I would look in the area that I was at. I didn't know I had to go elsewhere.
It said
and then I
search
found
the area
treasure.
for treasure, and it was marked on her map. She's like, "Whoa, where is it?"
Well, yeah,
know-
because I was just like, you took me to this area. I would assume this is the area where the treasure will be.
Why don't you
No.
go
what?
to Deadeye?
Steph, don't feel bad. I did the same thing.
Okay, I was just
But
like,
then
I
I
can't be the
realized
only
there
one
was an
thinking
X on
this.
the map.
Like, if you have a banner that tells me to do something, I'm going to expect that I'm supposed to do this thing here.
Right there in that spot.
Yeah, here and there. No, that wasn't it.
But
So I got it,
the-
and I
the
got
granted-
some money.
to be fair, Steph has a very,
To
very,
be fair.
very long history of ignoring maps, just in general. So
You know, maps are complicated for me. Realistically and in-game.
They're not.
It kind of happened.
It's like literally a trail's marked on your map where you're supposed to go.
Well, okay. To be fair, we found out that my screen wasn't formed on my TV correctly.
Yeah.
So, like, when I thought that they were telling me, like, what controls to use, I was only seeing half the text on my TV. Yeah. So, I had to adjust it to fit.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, that's fine.
But now she's good to go, and when we all play on Sunday, it's going to be a very, very fun shit show.
Yes. Everybody, 6 o'clock PST on Sunday.
Yeah, there you go.
Right around that time.
6-ish. Let's be
6-ish.
6:30-ish.
Yeah.
We'll be streaming. We're all set now, so we'll be streaming Red Dead this week.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
But we did have really fun playing Broforce. That was fun.
Broforce was fun.
Broforce is really fun.
Yeah, we played that
play.
this past Sunday. That's up on the Twitch here. You can watch that as we all just like panic
ridiculous.
play for an hour.
Yeah. Question to the chat and to league members here. Would you want an edited version of that Broforce video?
Video? Or would you like to watch it as is?
Yeah.
You mean an edited version where me and Anthony continuously are there versus us dropping out multiple times?
Yes.
That's also true.
I mean, that's on you, dude.
We could do both. We could have like a highlights
maybe
video,
just a highlight,
or just the full length thing at the same time.
Yeah, I'd assume like you'd cut it down to like 10 minutes of like just the best stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like when I kept saying, I got this, and then I chose the missile, and it didn't go anywhere. or things are so anticlimactic.
Steph kept killing us.
Hey, I didn't kill you all the time.
We're just MacGyver just threw dynamite at the worst times.
But you know what's funny, though? Even when we play Black Ops, she's still trigger happy for the grenade then as well.
It's true.
Like,
She is.
There's something about the grenade button that Steph just can't not hit it.
Steph just loves explosions.
I mean, I do as well, but I like them to be used properly.
Look,
That's also fair. I freak out, and I'm just like,
Look, here's the thing. Steph is an agent of chaos. That's who she is.
Yeah.
I am.
Her natural form.
I will own it. That is true. A lot of stuff happens. Sometimes I'm sorry.
Little juice bottles, Mickey's hand grenades, real hand grenades. Steph loves chucking things. And then we all have like the fucking fucked up vision and shit. I know there are zombies in front of me, so I'm just gonna spray and pray.
And also, please suggest to us more co-op games that we should play. We should play Wildlands, Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Ooh, that was fun.
I don't know what that is.
So that is a third or first person shooter where you can it's you and your squad. If you're by yourself, you have like AI companions.
The squad.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you just go and you're supposed to kill drug dealers in some South American
We fight the cartel.
country. Yes, you're fighting the cartel.
I mean, we could do Fall Guys, but I'm not ready to pay $16 for that shit yet.
That's fair.
Oh, you missed it when it was free on... Oh, you didn't have a PlayStation at the time.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
No, that's Anthony. I've always had a PlayStation.
I wouldn't
This
say
guy, this motherfucker's the one who's just like...
yeah! Gang Beasts! That's another game that we kept seeing at, what is it? PlayStation Experience.
Yes.
That like a lot of people were playing.
Gang
That one
Beasts?
looks
I've
fun.
never heard of that either.
It's a 4-player game where you just beat the shit out of each other until somebody wins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're in a ring.
Yeah.
And then there's characters that you
listening.
choose, and then you just
Sounding
fight
familiar.
each other.
Oh.
Well,
But yeah.
Do we have like finishers and like super moves?
I don't
I
remember.
don't know. I just know a lot of
losing
people were
interest.
really hyped at that booth.
Yeah,
like, people were fucking hyped.
Yes, Jen is suggesting Among Us, which, yes, we're definitely doing Among Us.
Yes, we're
That's-
going to do
that's
that.
on the
That's a
list.
thing that's happening. If you don't want to pay the $5 for it on PC, or it's on Xbox as well, and on Switch, you can always just play on your phone for free. So
Yeah.
what the
It's-
fuck
it's-
is
it's-
Def
it's
Jam's Fight for New York?
it's exactly what it
fucking
sounds like. It's so
awesome.
fucking good. Oh my
It is
god.
so fucking awesome. It's
Seriously?
early millennium fighting game of real rappers.
Yes, Ludacris' special move is called Ludacrucified.
Wow!
It is
That sounds
fucking
so
great.
fun!
And what he does,
Where's this
he
on?
throws them bows, and then he gives you Razor's
A
Edge.
crucifix bomb. I remember very specifically playing it on Xbox.
Yeah.
And I had downloaded or uploaded the Joe Budden album, Pump It Up, into my
Pump It
Xbox
Up.
so I could play that while playing Def Jam Fight for New York.
I never. Is it just like who's in it? Like what rappers do you get to?
Yeah, so you have Ludacris, Redman, Method Man, Joe Budden, Snoop Dogg.
No.
Yes. Rick Ross.
What do
the
you
Boss.
play this on?
Rick Ross.
Are there any ladies?
No.
Oh, then I'm not interested.
You don't. You want to be?
I think Fight for New York
Lil'
had Lil Kim and Eve in it.
Lil Kim's your scrapper, man.
Yeah. Wait, Steph, are you looking it up right now?
I'm trying to figure out where do you play it. Is it on PC?
1999.
I have no idea if it's still
It
accessible.
was on the original Xbox and the PS2.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
I was
still
like,
a thing
I'm
we
trying
could
to
do.
look on the PlayStation Store, and I don't see any.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scott mentioned it in chat, which I'm a little surprised that he pulled that card.
Yeah, right.
Are you kidding? You've seen my house, the video games that got littered around this place. He knows
I see
his
a
shit.
shit ton of movies.
You should check under the coffee table.
Okay, my bad.
Steven makes a great point, but you have to kind of sail the seven seas to get that working.
Then we're just filming ourselves doing a crime.
Shane suggests Borderlands 3, which I'd be down to play Borderlands.
Borderlands
I've always
3,
been
guys.
really
I've always been into trying that game, and
Yeah.
I just haven't pulled the trigger on buying it. I keep
fine.
hoping it's going to come up for free.
Yeah.
It's not.
I mean, who knows?
Like it's not gonna come out for
It's
free
not.
until like maybe a year from now, because they're still putting out content for it.
Well, like I mean, like even Borderlands 1 or 2.
Oh yeah,
Like,
well,
I haven't played
Yeah.
any Borderlands game, but
don't even
I've
know what it
been
is.
told that it is kind of up my alley.
I would
Yeah.
say Borderlands 2 or 3 would be the ones to play. I've not put much time into the pre-sequel, but yeah.
Yeah, I haven't tried that too. I did want to try the Tall Tales of it though, because that looked kind of fun.
Isn't that what we're working on? Oh no, we're in the Western DLC, weren't we? Basically,
I
me
think so.
and Steph were playing Borderlands 3 with my brother, but since he's not here right now, we're just not playing it.
Yeah, that's
That
fair.
happens.
That's respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we figured
sure
we'll
you
go all
appreciate
in
that.
when he gets back.
Yeah, like there's a couple games that me and my brother were playing that I'm just not touching until he's here because I don't feel like playing them without him. So
Yeah.
Good man.
That's nice.
I
There-
can't find anything else.
I don't know if you guys would be into the Division 2, which is a
Boo.
third-person cover-based shooter.
We saved DC.
What was that from?
Yeah, that's.
You, I think.
Oh
No,
it's
it's
Steph.
for me.
Oh, was it
Yeah.
Seth? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that
I
was
was
Scott.
No.
Just can't help
Sometimes I
himself in the
forget
other
how
room.
much this mic picks up because sometimes
I mean,
someone will be like, "Who sneezed?" And I was like, "Oh, that's my roommate." But how do you hear that?
Well, because
a lot
of
Scott
Scott-
recording in a cone behind you, so
I mean,
makes
Scott wants to play Jackbox, but I don't know how we would do that because we need to look at a screen and
No,
then use our phones.
so we could do it right here on Discord, where one person is sharing their screen with the game on
and then
it,
you give out the code.
Right.
and then everyone else
Yeah.
is playing
Okay.
through their phone and just looking at the screen.
Sure.
I knew people were doing it, but I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
do anything on Twitch if it's not this podcast.
Yeah, like yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah. There's there are some Jackbox modes where it's like the audience can put in suggestions and stuff, like
Yeah.
or make guesses as well, and it's just like
Yeah.
just another element to the game.
Yeah.
Right on.
No,
Yeah.
I love Jackbox.
Oh, yeah.
that is fun.
Yeah, Jackbox is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That one,
Well,
I
it seems like our 2021's getting filled out.
Oh yeah, we got a slate of co-op games to be playing throughout the year.
Yeah,
love
all
it.
thanks to you getting a PlayStation.
Hey.
I mean, some of these we could have done otherwise.
I mean,
Would you?
Not only the PlayStation.
I mean, it's kind of like that Indiana Jones discussion we were having on chat today. Like, cool.
yeah,
You're making a game for Xbox. Great.
yeah.
Yeah, I really put down my apathy towards that whole thing. And then I saw the teaser on Twitter today and just felt it all over again.
What was about, like, just the... I guess I don't understand where your apathy's coming from.
I don't care, and I don't think it's worth it. I think it's I think it's a waste of money to make that game.
I don't know. I mean, it's
an Indiana game.
Yeah,
I mean, it's because of, like you said, you got Uncharted and Lara Croft. I mean, an Indiana Jones game sounds like, why not? It kind of feels like they should have done that
because you've got Nathan Drake and you've got Lara Croft.
Look.
What do you need Indy for?
They made an Indiana Jones game on the Atari, and it wasn't good. So,
man, wasn't there one on the PlayStation like originally? I remember playing.
There may be a Crystal Skull game.
No. It was a different. It was a new adventure. I also had the one on my PC back in the 80s, like Forbidden Atlantis or whatever it was.
Yeah,
was that like a click
point and click adventure?
Point and click. Yeah, I forgot
there
by
was a
LucasArts
game.
Scott also said Dead by Daylight.
I'm so in.
Have you heard about that
game
one?
is so much
I feel
fun.
like that's up your alley, but
Anthony, you would love it.
One person.
You either the killer, or you're the victim, and you have to accomplish things. You have to like turn on stuff, and they have IP.
Listen,
so like,
is great.
like Freddy Krueger can come after
asymmetrical,
you.
multiplayer.
You can ghost faced and shit.
Yeah. But yeah, asymmetrical, anything where we're actually kind of competing against each other, I think is even better.
We should never play a shooter against each other, though.
Yeah, no. This is like
no, we shouldn't.
Yeah, because clearly I would win.
Understand.
Duh.
We need to understand our strengths.
I want to play Phasmophobia so bad. In VR, too, but you can play it without VR if you want to.
I don't know what that is.
Phasmophobia, it's a 4-player co-op game where you and your friends are ghost investigators. And
you had me for a second,
and scary shit does happen. You have to like use your ectoplasm tracker and stuff.
I want to play the game where we're ghosts. I want to play that game.
There's a game like that.
What was
I forgot what it's called though.
Dead by.
Yeah, there was a PlayStation 2 game, Indiana Jones. I lost it. My damn phone decided to move it around.
Stupid phone.
Yeah. Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. Yeah, Xbox and PlayStation 2
say that
back
again?
in the day.
Say it one more time.
Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb.
And
happened twice for me.
I heard
Same
Indiana
spot.
Jones and Doom.
Emperor Tomb.
Oh, Emperor Doom. Okay.
Got it.
God damn it.
Just like the
Fucking
Ghost
Wi-Fi.
episode, we're just going to assume that game is cursed and we can't do it.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
that was a fun.
All right, you want to move on from video games?
That was a fun 3
Okay.
episodes.
Yeah, it was.
What?
I mean, everyone in chat at least has been a pretty long time listener, but we had the random topic of if we believe in ghosts on the list for a long time, and we actually had 3 different episodes.
Get
And
messed
the
up.
first two had technical issues.
Yeah.
One of them I could not explain. Another one that was my fault, but they were unlistenable.
Yeah.
Until we finally got that third time.
Yeah. And every time we mention it, you always go ghost.
Fun fact: that guest moved to South Africa and went crazy.
No.
Yeah,
It was the ghosts.
she a bit of a anti-mask COVID kind of like
Oh.
blown out of proportionist. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to cut those ties.
I had to unfollow, but every now and then I just look to see what's being said.
I think we're talking about 2 different people, Steph.
Oh.
We're talking about 2 different people.
Carry on. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what ties I cut.
We definitely need to play Back 4 Blood when that comes out in June.
What's that?
It's a 4-player zombie shooter.
Yeah.
Okay. Like
there's like 10-foot or 20-foot zombies.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
How?
Basically,
I had a lot of fun when we played.
It's Left 4 Dead, but better. That's what it is.
Yeah. We had a lot. I had a lot of fun trying that out.
Wait, is Left 4 Dead the one with the crazy weapons?
No. It's just normal weapons and crazy zombies. Like you got the boomer, which is a fat zombie that blows up on you or throws up on you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Leland, I cut you off.
It's all right.
Does anyone have anything of real note and mention before we start? We reopen the list for 2021.
I mean, there is a thing that I was working on that's based on this community, but we can talk about that later.
Oh, fuck, that's right. I knew there was something. I knew there was something that I wanted to talk about, and I fucking kept forgetting. Yes. Hey, everybody. We want to bring... Oh, good. I got an email, a very specific email. All right, We got 2 things before we get to the game. Number 1, we've... I think really spinning off of going live, doing Twitch, streaming, having the interactive chat with the podcast as it goes. That much fun and interaction, I think, has really kind of led us to go a step farther. And over this past week, we have developed the LoRC Discord. We've made several rooms for different subjects, chat, stuff like that. So we are opening up the LoRC Discord. Anyone who wants to be a part of it, you please reach out to us via any of the social medias or email or anything like that. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at LORC Podcast, LORCpodcast@gmail.com. And we'll do whatever that thing is that is supposed to be done to get you on there. Honestly, I don't understand how any of it works. Talk to Jordan.
Yeah,
He's the one who did all the work.
Yeah, if you want to join, please provide us with your Discord name, which would make things way easier to add you to the server.
But send it through the social medias or something like that. That way, it's easier to track, and we don't have to do it while we're also doing the podcast.
Yes, absolutely.
There you go.
But yeah, we really enjoy so much interacting with everybody that this will kind of be our chance to do that as well throughout the week, and for random things that are fun on Monday, and then we forget by Friday. I kind of fucked up that timeline. Wednesday, because if it's fun on Monday, we'll talk about it Tuesday.
That's true.
Fun on Wednesday, we forget what it is by the time we come back around. We've got channels for just throwing memes up there, something that we do constantly in our own private chat.
That's
so stuff
true.
to share that as well. It's just something to kind of help, make a community, but that feels almost too grand of a kind of concept in my opinion.
Neighborhood.
I just want to a neighborhood. I like that better. It's much more personal and intimate.
Neighborhood.
Yep. And we've put down simple ground rules. Respect across, completely inclusive and completely safe space for anyone who's interested. All are welcome, as long as you aren't a racist asshole.
Yep, that's true.
I think most of our rules could be summed up in "Don't be a racist asshole."
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, Leland.
Yeah. Leland.
What about animal killing on video games?
On video games, it's acceptable because we can't kick Steph out of the podcast, so we'd be hypocrites if we didn't allow it.
Yeah, it's true.
Fair enough.
We'll make
you wait
another
till you
channel.
Accidentally kick a dog or kick a horse. I mean,
we'll make another channel that Steph will be in charge of, and it's just pics of you beating up animals in game.
No, that'd be so rude. I'm not gonna do it.
I'll name the channel LRC Seal Clubbing.
No, that's so rude.
I think it's better if it's Club Seal.
Virtual crush fetish.
Hey, we don't discriminate. We don't take it to the NFSW NSFW channel.
LRC Nights.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta put some time between that.
Jordan, when are we gonna do your minute thing? Your LORC after dark thing you were doing.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
after
know.
hours.
Fair enough. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
2021's been crazy. Who knows?
Look, I got a lot of projects I'm working on. I built out the whole Discord thing. Like, give me a break.
And it looks great. I have no idea what I'm looking at or which ones I'm supposed to be in, but it looked good.
It looks just
organized.
as efficient and organized and functional as a couple others that I've also seen. Yeah. I assume you've done everything right.
I hope I did.
Yeah, we'll figure it out along the way. Listen, there are the 12 of us who actually pay attention to this podcast. No one's going to see any mistakes.
This is true.
So again, LORC Discord is up and running right now. Please reach out to us via any of the reachable avenues of the social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at LORC Podcast, through our email, lorcpodcast@gmail.com. And we're going to start having fun outside of these, scheduled podcast times. And also, although we do interface, or interact with you via this, the Discord will give us much more direct kind of conversation as opposed to you being a, kind of distant, far part of the podcast.
Yes.
This will be us on equal terms, all having fun together.
Yep.
This is true.
The other thing, pertaining to last week's podcast,
God.
we got an email that brings up, I have not even read it. I just realized it was here. So I'm just going to read it and we're all going to discover what Cornbread's feelings on the placenta portion of last week's podcast are.
Oh, yeah, the baby bag.
Oh,
Baby
that's right.
sack,
They
if you
weren't
will.
they weren't here
Yep,
because
that's
of
right.
internet
Yeah, 'cause they
issues.
weren't
Yeah.
And everyone, feel free to email us like your thoughts on a podcast if you weren't here to stream and throw your 2 bits in.
Is it just a whole page of her just saying "ew"?
No, it's not. It's not.
It's
Okay.
a giant page of her saying "ew."
There is some
Strap it.
information, some like legit information here. Okay. Hi, podcast friends. I have some thoughts on placentas and eating placentas. First of all, let us define the placenta so we're all on the same page. Wikipedia defines it as a temporary fetal organ. It is an organ. It is made of flesh. It is the flesh of a human person. That much is established. Next, let us define cannibalism. Wikipedia defines cannibalism as the act of consuming another individual of the same species as food. Specifically, eating another human as food. I fucked up the syntax. Now, using my own biological knowledge, because she is a nature doctor, I know that organisms do not have to eat the entirety of the other organisms for them to be food. A hawk can eat just the head, or just the guts,
Yum.
or just the entire animal, and any and all consumption of that animal will be considered food.
Question.
Okay.
Does that include the ass?
Yes, if you just eat the ass, it is still food.
All right.
And Steph has a heart for that.
I do.
Therefore, eating a human organ, temporary or not, is considered cannibalism. So by her Wikipedia definitions, eating placenta is absolutely cannibalism.
I mean, that just kind of seemed like, that it would be. Are fish cannibals too? If they eat other fish?
I mean, nobody here looked up anything, so
It's true.
we just all felt it was cannibalism.
I mean, I looked up an article where the guy told us how he made the soup.
Yeah, we don't need to revisit that fucking erotic fantasy.
I re-listened to that yesterday. This morning, and it made me laugh.
Ugh. Now, should you eat placenta? The answer screams very obviously in my head, as it should be yours.
Oh,
no.
Lord. Why would you do that?
It is not our Western North American customs to eat any part of a human ever. Don't eat anyone's hair. That's weird. Don't order toes or toenails from the internet and eat them. That's weird. Please don't drink your own... Jen.
Drink your own breast milk? Is that what it is?
Yes, I'm going to say it's breast milk. It wasn't,
yes,
but...
Leland from the peanut gallery, yes.
Yes, Leland, down in front.
1, eating hair, is that a thing? And 2, it's considered cannibalism?
I mean...
yes?
Because...
it's made of flesh?
Is it?
Hair's made of
flesh?
flesh?
Remember we were talking about boogers, and I was like, does that not mean boogers or not? Nose flesh?
I don't... all right, I don't know. Yes. Eating hair apparently is still cannibalism, as well as, I guess, eating toenails.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both are gross.
All of this is gross.
I knew a kid...
All of this is gross.
I knew a kid in elementary school who would love the taste of a cocktail of...
I don't like where this is going.
His snot and earwax mixed together.
Oh, there used to be a girl in my CCD class who used to pick her belly button.
Stop talking. Stop talking. We are moving on. Jen, you are never allowed to send another goddamn email. Steph, you finish that story. I'm going to drive to San Diego. I'm going to punch you.
Hey! I mean, at least I'll get to see you. So.
No, you won't like it.
Unrelated to all of this,
I'm broken.
It fucking better be unrelated.
My current background is of the final boss in the Super Nintendo game Earthbound. His name is Gigas. And one of the things about him is people are convinced that Gigas is actually just a baby that you murder.
I don't know what kind of reaction you wanted, but I hope that silence was loud.
You can see the head right here. There's the nose, mouth. There's its hand. It's just a little fetus.
I just
this
thought that
sort
was
of
several.
Stuff is pretty gross in our culture, but also gross in the hygienic sense. We don't have culinary standards in place for properly preparing these things for consumption because it's not a social norm and should never be a social norm. Now, I do acknowledge that these things may be traditional in other cultures. I leave that to them. It's their thing. It's their jam. It's not my jam, and I leave it at that.
Look, I get it. It's their jam because they spread it. They spread that on.
Oh Jesus God! Let's leave all the cannibalism to Army Hammer.
So on Discord, we're going to be doing auditions for a new Steph.
Hey.
The channel is called New Steph.
New Steph Wanted.
I would like to point out that I think Jennifer's email was one of the best, well-written emails I've ever heard.
Oh, yeah, it was.
It's very good. It's very good. So, in conclusion...
Oh, not done.
Not done.
Then it's terrible.
In conclusion... Yes, eating placenta is considered cannibalism and is therefore a social taboo in most cultures, including our mainstream culture. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't buy goop. Don't buy into that stuff. Listen to your local scientist. Like and subscribe. Cornbread.
I love it. Don't buy goop.
That email was so well written and so smart that I feel bad that's on this podcast.
That email deserved a better podcast.
Yeah, agreed.
It's fine.
So,
but you know what? This is the hand that she was dealt.
It's her choice. to contribute to this podcast, and we love her for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
She elevates the podcast by contributing.
If you want more of that, you should join the Discord server because Jen is one of our mods.
Yeah.
I didn't know what.
Can we talk about anything else?
We're going to talk
Yeah,
about
we're going to
something
talk
else.
about rather stuff.
Steph, the things that she started to say, my stomach is actually queasy, so I would like to just move on.
What Jordan said is still fucking me up.
Hers was worse to me for some reason. I don't know why. But you know what? We're talking about it, and we said we weren't going to talk about it, so move on.
Ooh, got us again. All right.
Every time we think we're done, they just keep pulling us back in.
Cornbread, since you gave us that fantastic email, please give us a number between 1 and 55. Yeah. Gross, y'all. Ugh.
That reminds me, I'm going to make another channel called Suggestions. For topics.
That works out.
17.
Yeah. All right. Cornbread tells us number 17.
Which old man is she calling out?
And also one of our other mods, Ramon, just put the Discord link in the chat.
Thank you, Ramon.
Thank you. Number 17 on the list of ridiculousness. If for 24 hours there were no laws for you, what would you do?
This, no?
This concept has come up before.
It was if you could freeze time, what would you do?
Which, like, we kind of, like, we've touched on this in I think, different ways.
The new number.
Okay. Cornbread, new number, please. Does anyone have any quick answers?
Yes, I would hide because everyone's going to try to kill me.
Yeah, I think I would definitely just steal from a bunch of companies.
Oh, 100%. That's why they're going to try to kill me.
44.
But yeah, like if it was like no rules for anybody, if it was straight purge, then yeah, I'd probably just stay inside. I'm not the kind of person who's going to fucking survive a purge. Number 44 on the list of ridiculousness. If you could switch places with an animal for one day, what would it be, Steph?
Do you have to eat what they eat?
Yeah, you're an animal.
Yes.
I like crabs. I'll be an otter.
I feel we all saw that coming.
Yeah,
I'm gonna eat on my belly like this.
The list.
Don't do that motion.
Why?
Don't gif us.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I don't think. I just
now
do.
Be a regular bit.
But yeah, I'm gonna be an otter. I'm gonna swim and eat crabs.
Yeah, let's say, just for kind of a mental context, that somehow your consciousness can be put into the consciousness of an animal for one day and just kind of experience life as an otter or as another creature. Jordan,
okay,
you want to interrupt my explanation?
Yes, I do. Does this mean that my human body is being inhabited by the animal I'm switching places with?
See,
God,
I knew this was going to happen. The moment you said your consciousness, I was like, oh shit.
No.
Or am I turning into this animal a la Animorphs?
No.
My concept behind the question was you literally wake up one morning and you a dog. For 24 hours, you experience the life of a dog. And then at the end of that 24 hours, you are Jordan again. Like, that's it.
Yeah. Magic, they're done.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I really just want to be Hero, my dog. Like, I just want to.
You just want to be your dog. All right.
Yeah, I want to live
your
this life for
hero,
a day.
But Jordan is not there.
Oh, that's gonna be a terrible day. Then I'm not gonna be able to eat nothing.
You're not going to be able to see anything. He's so low to the ground.
She got a point. He is low to the ground, Jordan.
He's very low to the ground.
He's got a fucking 8-inch visibility range.
He's so small.
He can't turn his head up. Can't walk backwards.
Look, I've watched Shaun of the Dead. Dogs can't look up.
Who else has a quick answer?
A hamster. think I would try that.
Would you want to be a hamster, Steph? You could only see 2 feet in front of 2 inches in front of you.
You could actually only see 2 inches in front of you. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah, they're blind.
I did not know that.
Which makes no sense because I swear she sees me. But
well, yeah, you're a giant fucking blob in front of her. Like, who is this giant that feeds me?
Yeah, then they're nocturnal, so I mean, at
so
night.
they see better at night.
Yeah, so they'll see better at night.
I would want to be a chupacabra.
That's not an animal.
How do you know?
A cryptid.
How do you know?
You want to suck blood?
Yeah,
we have no proof that it's not.
The absence of evidence isn't the evidence of absence.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd want to be an otter or maybe a bunny. I would want to be a bunny.
It's starting to sound like you just want to be any cute animal. You don't actually have like a specific desire. You just want to be fluffy.
I'm trying to think really hard for something that's not fluffy that I would want to be.
Yeah. I think surprised to maybe nobody. My first choice would be a cat. I would fucking be like just a regular ass house cat.
Oh, a house cat. Okay.
Yeah, I'd be a house cat. Chill.
Yeah, why would you want to be
kind of
outside?
Like, do whatever I want. Yeah, well, fuck outside. I don't want to be outside as a human.
You don't want to be outside. You got to find your own food.
Yeah,
you got provided food at a certain time of day.
My cats have a like a fucking gravity feeding dish bowl.
Yeah.
And a fucking a fountain for their water, so I don't gotta worry about waking up and Anthony not being around, and I'm in the body of Domino.
No.
Because let's be honest, between the two of them, I want to be Domino, not Lilith.
I was thinking a shark, but I don't want to do that.
You don't want to be an apex predator?
Maybe a sea lion, and then I'll just be really noisy. I'll be one of those sea lions that are just yelling the whole time.
Real asshole of the beach.
Imagine that version of Wonder Woman 1984.
Where Kristen Wiig turns into a shark. There is King Shark, so that would infer there's a Queen Shark somewhere.
Yeah, it's true.
The special effects will still look shitty.
I would want to be a street shark. I could swim through concrete. I could speak human language.
So much wrong with that.
I mean,
Leland,
my first pick was I'd want to be Disco for the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but I would also, and not to like hit a button on the joke, but I think I would want to actually be an apex predator. So I would probably want to be some sort of like big cat or whatever giant bird that is considered a predator.
Like a bald eagle?
Yeah, bald eagle.
Yeah.
No, I think we can go eviler.
A vulture?
Oh.
Yeah. I've actually heard bald eagles are kind of assholes.
Well, then I guess I'm a bald eagle then.
I mean, for me, my real answer is it's already in my handle, guys. I'd be a goddamn bear. Like, come on.
Sun bear, right?
Have you seen how cute their ears are? They're adorable. They just
it's fucking deceptive.
Yeah,
it's so cute. The
Those
cutest
ears are too
little
cute
fluffy
to be on a
ears.
fucking monster with teeth and claws.
I could be a sun bear. You put a little red shirt on me, call me Winnie the Pooh, or I could be a really big black bear like Baloo.
Sun bear was the one that had the bat symbol on it.
Yes.
or I could be a grizzly. I could be a literal land shark.
Okay, well, since
bear.
you brought it up, one of the questions actually on the list is if you were to turn into a bear, what bear would you be? Do we want to knock 2 off the list and just move into that category?
Oh, you know what? I think we touched on this way back when we did the sun bear peanut butter. Or wait, no, sun
really?
bear. Sun bear honey bear honey.
Oh yeah,
Honey for bears.
Yeah.
We did
like
we did the
Okay.
goof commercial.
Yeah.
On the podcast.
Right. Well, I'd want to be a polar bear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a sun bear. Be fucking Batman.
You get a commercial with Coca-Cola.
Oh yeah, either a polar bear or a big ass apex grizzly, just fucking things.
I'd want to be a grizzly.
Yeah.
I specifically want to be the grizzly bear that ate that one dude that was hanging out with grizzly bears.
Oh.
Can I be a cub?
Do we get to choose?
You mean the documentary guy?
Yes, that guy.
Oh,
I want to be a cub.
you made Brad Pitt sad.
Look, here's the thing. If I'm going to be an animal, an apex predator, I want to know what it's like to eat a human man. Brought the whole podcast around, guys.
Yeah, but you're
But
not
it's not-
cannibal this time.
it's not
right? Because
considered
you're an
cannibalism.
animal.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
what makes it totally fine. Wait, no.
It's
But-
considered survival.
But my consciousness is inside the bear, so isn't it mentally I'm a cannibal still?
Mentally, it would be cannibalism,
But
Mental
physically,
cannibalism.
you're not.
It's true.
but technically, it's not because you're a different animal.
So wait, does that mean if my consciousness is inside of an animal and I have sex with another one of those animals, that's technically bestiality because I'm not an animal.
Mentally, it's
I'm not.
bestiality.
But physically, it's not.
Physically, it's not.
Oh, I don't like where this went.
It's going on some dangerous, evil paths.
We were doing good, and then you all had to fuck it up.
A runner-up to being a cat is I would love to be a penguin.
Oh, yes.
You gonna give
like
somebody your pebble?
Now, see,
another
like,
surprise
there
to
you
nobody
go.
who knows
You're
me.
a penguin, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll surprise you as a grizzly bear, and I'll be my apex predator.
As a polar
on
bear?
you.
You know,
Or my polar bear, yeah.
Scott brings up a great point. If I were to be like a dog or something, Steph would probably kick the shit out of me.
Wow!
Don't be Steph's dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
Steph-
a capybara. Those are so cute.
Oh, capybaras are cool.
Yeah, the world's biggest rodent, right?
They look
Yeah.
like they're
So
having a good
cute.
time.
They're so cute. I saw them at the zoo.
Fuck it. I'd still be an apex predator. Hippo. Just lounge around all day.
That's true.
Floating. I know ballet. It's awesome.
I know they're
love that.
dangerous, but
Oh, they will
are
fuck
they
up
considered
someone.
an apex predator?
Yes.
I believe they kill more. They kill more people than lions do and elephants every
Yeah,
year.
hippos
Yeah?
don't fuck around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. I might want to be a baby
demeanor, I
hippo. They always look like they're having fun. Or a panda. They walk around like drunk people.
or I would be a rhino. I could be nature's firefighter.
I thought you were going to say nature's candy at first.
Why are you a nature's firefighter?
Oh, that's what rhinos
Because
do. They put out
piss?
fires. They put out fires in the desert. They see a fire, they run up to it, they stomp on it till it's out.
Oh.
That's so cute! I just learned something today.
They've got that hide armor, so the fire doesn't hurt them.
It's true. It's true. They have great fire resistance.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah, Steph.
They rolled
you said,
well.
You said panda. Red panda was said by Scott in the chat earlier.
So cute.
Those
Yeah?
are pretty
Red
cute.
pandas are cute.
Wait, Steph,
Pandas
wouldn't you want to be a quokka?
Oh, all you do, you get high all day, right?
That's a koala.
Oh, what's a kawaka?
The quokka, you know the little mammals that like always smile in pictures and shit. Like they look like little. Here, I have the pictures.
Oh, the one that you said if I was an animal, that's what I would look like.
Oh, I thought that's what a capybara was.
Oh no, a capybara is like a
Oh,
man-sized.
capybaras look like a giant guinea pig to me.
It's a man-sized
Oh.
version of a guinea pig.
Jesus Christ.
They're so cute, though.
But imagine one day you come home, capybara in your house. What do you do?
I pet it.
Close the door and walk out. I don't live here anymore. That capybara does.
I would pet it. Oh, meerkats are cute too. I like meerkats.
Would anybody
be a
consider? Go ahead, Leland.
Can I be a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Well,
No.
if you want to be dead, sure.
Yeah, you wake up dead.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When you were talking about like a apex predator or just like the bird, like the vicious bird, I first thought of a pterodactyl, and I was like, no, Steph, those are dinosaurs. That's not an animal.
It was an animal.
Imagine the version of Wonder Woman where Kristen Wiig goes, "I want to be an apex predator," and she's just the same person, but she has a gun.
Fits all the credentials. Yeah.
He's like, I don't really have any magic powers. Here's a rifle.
Here's a Glock.
Now stop bothering me. Who are you? How did you get on this plane? Why are you here?
Did you sneak aboard? Would anybody consider being a not cute animal?
Like what?
I mean, sometimes I want to be an
snake
alligator.
Or
I thought about being a snake.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be an anglerfish.
Big ass, like, ooh, I want to be like a black mamba.
Ooh.
What would you do as a black mamba?
I would
Shoot
go after
threes.
the 4 people that killed me on my wedding.
Oh, I see what you did there.
He made a Kill Bill reference. I made a Kobe reference. That's
Got it. It's been a while since I saw Kill Bill.
I didn't get the Kobe reference.
Oh, yeah,
He's the
because he's
mamba.
Black Mamba.
Yeah, he's
He's
the
the
mamba.
mamba.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
call
know
it
that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't watch football.
this motherfucker.
You don't watch the sports.
Crocodile.
Yeah, I think
stuff?
I'd be an alligator because you could
Alligator?
do that. What is it? The
The
barrel.
death roll? That's
the
a
death
crocodile.
roll.
That's a crocodile.
Crocodile. I would want to do that.
You want to be a caiman?
I-
You want to have a long, skinny snout?
Oh, no, you know what? Do you know they're made fun of at the alligator reptilian parties?
I wanted to
Like,
go
they
to that
roll
one in
up-
Florida. I wanted to go there.
No, you don't.
I just...
Yeah, I did.
Man. When I
What about-
I
what
lived
if
in
you're a
Florida and I
flamingo?
went to
You just stand with
Gatorland.
long legs and take a shit everywhere.
They smell stinky at the zoo.
Exactly.
I don't like that
Stinky
area.
ass birds.
When
Listen,
I
show
lived
me
in
the bird
Florida-
that doesn't kind of stink.
That's true.
I want to be a giraffe so I can headbutt other people, other giraffes.
From across the room. Leland, we're talking over you. I'm sorry.
What was I?
Oh no, it's,
Kitty pop.
Good talk, Leland.
what about an elephant? What if you were an elephant? You could wear a little crown, have a green suit. They could call you Babar.
Pass.
How about an elephant
you
would
back?
be cool? I'm kind of... You
Yeah,
guys are
I
all...
wanted to be a baby elephant.
Fuck. It's like she knows. It's like-
A baby
Everybody,
elephant.
nobody talk. Leland gonna talk.
Okay.
Leland,
I was just merely
what is it that you want to say?
Oh my god. I'm gonna leave.
No, don't.
I'm gonna take my toys and go home.
I straight killed Jordan. he ain't even on this podcast no more.
Well, that's the first. He's leaving too.
Fuck. All right, Leland's.
No, it don't matter now. Time has passed. The story was relevant literally 5 minutes ago. Now it's not relevant. We've moved on.
Would you guys be spiders?
I was actually just gonna say I would be willing to be a spider for a day, because like making webs and stuff like that seems pretty cool.
Okay.
Gross.
What
Yeah,
spider,
until
though?
a giant comes and breaks it or lights you on fire.
Oh God.
I mean, no one was assuming like the bad things that happen to these animals. We thought we'd have like kind of a chill day.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't think if I was a seal I'd be clubbed.
Yeah.
That's what the seal thought too. I want to be a
Hi,
kangaroo.
nice man.
I want to be a kangaroo.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
oh, you can put stuff in your little sack.
absolutely.
I mean,
your little
everything in
pocket.
Australia is trying to kill you. Kangaroos, they probably have semi-automatic rifles in them pouches.
Have you seen that video of a lady in Australia? She like walks out into her kitchen and a kangaroo's just like posted out front of her backyard window, just like
Yeah, you're just like,
he's jacked as shit. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
like he looked like Zac
Kangaroos
Efron
don't
had
have to be
so many
fucked with.
muscles.
Oh my goodness.
Not to be fucked with.
He even had little kangaroo heads on his pecs.
Good lord.
You'd be a real good boxer.
Jen says, "Don't tempt me."
Jen, we still haven't gotten the Zac Efron with his face on his butt.
His butt cheeks.
Still waiting on that Photoshop masterpiece.
What about an elephant?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the best memory of all animals. You got a big ass trunk, and you have a really long nose.
I'd be a baby elephant though.
I think you'd be a baby anything.
Would you be a baby human, Steph?
I don't want to be a baby human.
But you'll be a baby
I wouldn't
pretty
want
much
to.
anything
If I had
else.
a choice of being like a baby and then like a baby animal, I think I'd rather be the baby animal.
Yeah.
So, by your logic, because we're putting our consciousness into an animal, we're not becoming the animal essentially. So, for the day,
still-
you may
yeah.
not. You may not want like the animal's thoughts, desires, and needs because you still have a human brain working within the confines of an animal body, correct?
I'm kind of imagining it as kind of an amalgam of the two. Like, you got to do animal shit.
Okay. What I'm getting at is because like I would like on paper I would love to be like a great white shark.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm scared to shit of the ocean. So
But you're the great
I
white
don't
shark.
think I would be good though.
You
The
know
reason
how
why you're
scary
afraid of
that
the
would
ocean
be?
is because of the great white shark.
Just imagine
Also,
being
but
a
I
great
don't
white
like
shark
the-
and then seeing the
the
ocean
deep.
and what's there. That's so wild to me. That's terrifying. I see what Leland says.
I mean,
Like when I'm Shamu and I look down and I still can't see the bottom, do I still have Leland's reaction to not seeing the bottom?
and see, that's why I want to be an anglerfish because I have a little flashlight.
Yeah, could you be scared of heights but the bottom instead? Like scared of the bottom?
No, that's the thing. Scared of the deepness of the ocean, depth of the ocean.
It petrifies me to death.
I might have that.
I want to be an octopus.
They can fit in anything.
Exactly. Have a
Honestly,
little beak.
I don't.
Oh, that's scary.
There's not a lot of like sea creatures I'd be like willing to volunteer for.
Sperm whale.
Starfish.
That's what they call me in high school.
Oh God.
No, they didn't.
You don't know, you weren't there.
I knew you then.
We didn't go to high school
mean-
together though.
I feel like being a fish would be fun because then you get to see all the pretty stuff in the little coral area. If you're that kind of fish.
Little clownfish, little chocolate
I would
fish.
spend the day as Nemo in that little area and be cool.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be like too weak of an animal, and like have that risk of like being devoured. 'Cause we know
Swordfish.
that's
We'll
another
give
fear
you a
of mine.
gun then.
Oh, good! I'm a
swordfish?
clownfish with a
What
gun.
about a narwhal?
I'm a narwhal with a gun. I put it on my horn and I just kind of like jerk my neck a little bit, and it fires off.
Have you ever seen?
If you're a narwhal, I don't think you need a gun. I
Yeah,
think
I
you're
mean-
good. You have your lightsaber with you.
It's true.
Have you seen that silly video of the beluga whale that just keeps floating and floats into the wall,
Yeah, it
like the
floats in-
glass tank,
yeah,
and you just
yeah.
see its face mush? It's the silliest thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a
but
great
he's
video.
doing that because he's trapped inside a cage and he's
I
maddening
know.
and he's trying to kill himself. So
Going insane.
Would you
No,
rather?
I watched the video of the dog playing with the dolphins.
Dolphins are dicks. Though.
Aren't dolphins jerks?
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
They kill seals
Yeah,
for
don't
fun.
they just throw seals for fun? Yeah,
Yes.
that's what it was.
They
Really?
bump around pufferfish just to get high.
Yep.
I mean, maybe
yeah,
we
they
don't
just
know.
poke 'em.
Maybe the seals are the problem in that situation and we are just unaware of it.
I don't know. Seals kind of seem very defenseless.
Yeah, have you seen La Jolla? Poor things.
Nature doctor Jen confirms dolphins are assholes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
because you know
rapey,
why?
you know.
Because they have the biggest brain of all animals and they think like we do. So
true.
realistically, who's the problem? Both of us. Both of us.
It's true. It's true. We are both the problem. Dolphins and humans.
What if you
Said the
could
tuna.
have the ability to be like a super shark? Like a deep blue sea super shark? Would you be a super shark?
Yes.
Not an
Yes.
animal.
I want to be the megalodon from the Meg.
Look,
It's
look,
huge.
guys. I am very.
It's a
Not a living
megalodon.
animal.
Oh my god, it's a megalodon. Look, guys,
It's a
I'm very
megalodon.
excited to play the PS5 game Man Eater.
Oh yeah! Is that co-op?
Okay.
I have no idea.
Scale it back. Scale your excitement back.
Look, Leland, I just want to be a shark. I want to eat things. All right, that's all I want.
And it's fun. It's fun.
Okay.
But
I'd
they
play
give
the
you a
16-bit
story,
version of that game on Sega
And it's
Genesis.
weird.
okay, Echo, the dolphin.
I
But
remember
Echo
seeing
as
that
a
game.
shark now, and you're just eating fish and people. Like, I think that game is great if it's like very like, you know, 8-bit, 12 or 16-bit kind of level. Like, it needs to have that kind of like simple fun to it.
Look, I don't agree with what Steven's saying, but it's probably true.
Steven in the chat there is making the strong hypothesis that Jordan is most likely to eat a person.
It's like it actually happens.
Right.
We turn into our animals, and the first thing Jordan thinks of is
finds a human.
I could eat that person.
You know, I probably wouldn't eat them, but I definitely gonna kill a man.
Take a bite. Just a little taste.
Just spit it out afterwards.
I think I would just nudge them really hard. Like
it's like these animals are just killing indiscriminately.
These four animals are going on such the weirdest rampage.
That's one very angry quokka.
I want to be like that grizzly bear in the wilderness that you hear stories about. Like don't go in that part of the woods. There's just a bear that's just really mean.
The people have named you. That's how scary and urban legendy you are.
I'd be that bear that's missing an eye, has like some barbed wire wrapped around one of my legs.
Jesus Christ.
A couple gunshot wounds
at this point.
Yeah, also has a gun.
Yes.
That sounds terrifying. Can they even use a gun? Could their hands?
No, it puts it in its mouth and then it just slams it against something hard and it fires off.
Do you know what I think is funny, though, is that we all chose animals that do not have opposable thumbs.
That's what
we literally could be a monkey
and do
pretty much the same things we do now, but we'd be like stronger. And
I thought about that earlier.
Like a silverback gorilla? I'd be a silverback gorilla for a day. That'd be boss.
I would be an orangutan and just stare at people and start going, whoop,
rule the jungle, dude.
I want to be like you.
I would be
Let's
really
just keep ignoring
upset.
Jordan.
You know what? Wait, I'm gonna go with Jordan on this. So wait, you be the orangutan and I'll be the bear, and we'll just fucking go on tour.
Yes, I'll ride on your back. Like it'll be the most terrifying thing in the world.
Dibs on Shere Khan.
That leaves Steph as the little. What would she be from that movie? Oh, you can be Ka.
Ka?
Is that a bird? Right?
Ka is the snake.
No, it's still the snake.
Voiced by Scarlett Johansson. For some reason.
No, don't bring that shit up in here. They ain't no. There's a cartoon and there's a cartoon
There's
only.
a Disney cartoon and that's it.
Yeah. So, don't be coming at me with your Lion King bullshit.
The John Wick of bears.
Steph is Mowgli as fuck.
Who said that? Who said John Wick of Bear?
That'd be Barry.
There it is.
Grizz Geek there in the chat.
No, he did.
Okay, no, I just read this in chat. Scott said, can we order a placenta online and send it to Jordan? Here's the problem, guys. If you did do that...
Singular?
He would have to do it because it's for the podcast. But we don't want him to.
If someone sent me a placenta, how could I not eat it? It's just going to go bad, you know?
Jordan was raised not to waste food.
I'm sure that's illegal.
You probably can't send it through the mail.
You probably can't ship
that's a good point.
You probably can't ship it, but if you found a person on Craigslist and they just
I bet you that's a horrible thing that exists.
God, she says grabbing her phone to look.
No, Steph, don't. They're going to put you on a list. They're going to put you on a list. Put your phone down.
Is the FBI going to be on you?
Yeah.
Where to order human body parts?
Yeah.
Question: can you get placenta online? Where?
The dark web.
Like that's some dark web shit right there. Yeah.
The dark web.
Dark web.
I don't. Is it just me, or does this feel like one of the most chaotic episodes?
I don't know. Last week was pretty nuts.
I mean, 2021 has started off just like this, so why we're following suit?
Yeah.
Can we promise though, after this podcast, we don't mention placentas again?
No.
I can't promise that.
I can't promise it either. You know,
if there's a low hanging, if there's a low hanging placenta fruit, I'm gonna go for it.
Gross.
Mouth open,
hanging out of a woman.
Oh God!
I don't think they hang out like that.
At least they shouldn't.
Hey man, your placenta is really showing right now. Can
Excuse me, ma'am. Your baby bag is hanging out.
I don't know how to tell you this, but your placenta's showing. I want to take care.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh man,
No worries.
I didn't know. I didn't feel it.
Hey, girls gotta look out for girls. So if you've enjoyed this podcast, please be following us on social medias. The Facebook, Instagram, and the Twitter at lorcpodcast.com. If you are not yet in our Discord, reach out to us. Reach out to us through any of those social medias to get into that Discord, where I guarantee shit like this will still exist. If you want, you can also email us at lorcpodcast@gmail.com. If you have yet to do so, I'm going to just state it as this. Subscribe to this podcast on all of the subscribable places.
Yeah.
Because it feels dumb to tell you where to listen when you're listening to this podcast on clearly one of them. So if you are subscribed on Apple Podcast, please go to Stitcher and subscribe there. If you're on Stitcher, please go to Spotify. If you're on Spotify, please go to Libsyn and subscribe directly from the source and hit it from the vein and get this podcast every week. Let's see. Who looks ready? Leland.
What's up?
Why don't you tell them how to find you on the internet?
Oh, you can locate me on Facebook and Instagram at Leland Pierce Art.
Nice. Way to hype. Jordan.
What more do you want?
I don't know, like sell it a little bit. Put a little bit of the razzmatazz.
Well, I figured that you would start talking over me or the thing would glitch, so I just thought I'd keep it short and sweet.
It was your time to shine, and you're still recording.
Fair enough.
I can't wait to listen to your track during editing.
Oh, great. It's probably just a lot of huffs, sound of me hitting my desk. And I know, a couple weeks ago, he tells me, oh, yeah, I have to edit your breathing out. I was like, how bad is my breathing?
It's the mic specifically.
It's like, what is my fatness just covering over the microphone? Like,
no. Listen, if it was real bad, I would have told you a year ago. Jordan, if people want to find you on the internet,
you can find my most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. Follow me, especially on Twitch, because I've been streaming a lot more lately. Yesterday, I played some more Demon Souls, and I finally beat the Flame Lurker. And I found out that I'm not supposed to be playing Demon Souls the way I've been playing Demon Souls. It is not a level-based game, guys. I am not supposed to be going to each thing like it's a different level. No. I'm supposed to be jumping between all the levels and, making little progress here and there. I've been playing it wrong, but I'm so good at the game.
That just makes me more mad at that game. I just want to play it less now.
Oh, but it's so much fun, though. It's so much fun. If you're fighting the Flame Lurker, just go to a different world and then fight those guys first. Jordan is a bear on all the things.
Hi. I've been posting stuff on Twitch. You could watch me try to play games on Steph Tries to Play whatever game I'm playing that day.
What are you playing, Steph?
It's a long title, Steph. Yeah, I think you should probably take another pass at that.
No? Okay.
Find Steph on... Steph plays all the games that she can find.
Yeah, it's I'm on Twitch. So you can find me at Stephanoids, StepHuhnoids. The show's is STTP. Steph Tries to Play.
Okay, well, if we turn into initials.
What are you playing right now, Steph?
So like last Saturday, I played Portal for the first time, and I ended on the last area. I just couldn't do it. I was dying. So the next time I play again, I'm gonna beat that part.
And start.
I don't know how long that will take, but then I'll start Portal 2. But yeah, I still post stuff on Instagram and Twitter, so find me there too. Stephanoids, StepHuhnoids. I post shit.
And I'm a penguin in the streets. If you find out what kind of animal I am in the sheets, you can find me at Spooky the 13th on Twitter and Instagram. So until next week, this is how it's done, guys. Until next week, I'm Anthony, and in alphabetical order,
I'm Jordan.
I'm Leland.
And I'm Steph.
And that's how you end the podcast.
Whatever. That was the best ending ever. I listened to us just make a whole fit of like trying to do stuff.
I don't remember how it ended.
You don't remember how this podcast began.
What are we talking about?
Wait, did you stop already? I'm stopping now.
Bye.
Bye.